In
mine. It's me, you, Phil, and Scuba.
Oh, I don't know. My chat says there's like 13 people in it, but I'm pretty sure it's.
Oh yeah, hers is. Okay, from earlier.
You guys mind if I stream for like an hour or two? People are asking me.
Nah, stream away. I might say something that'll get you more views or lose some subscribers.
Like
could go either way.
Mr. Hit myself and you know, yeah. With the airsoft
I shot myself.
Yeah.
With the airsoft gun.
Shot myself in the junk with an airsoft gun. That one I don't care about though.
Yeah, I mean,
shit,
that
most of the guild knows already. Yeah, I was trying to prove a point, you know, because I mean, like, you've been shot by an airsoft gun, right?
Yeah.
The pellets don't fucking hurt, right? They just bounce off your clothes.
No, they don't. If they hit their skin, it hurts.
Yeah.
Shit, right there.
Especially when you have people that like overpower the guns, like my cousins do.
Yes. Oh my goodness. What? They overpower.
I do that too. Sometimes.
They mod them so that the freaking things are coming out at 100 miles an hour.
That shit sucks to be hit by. I have hit.
Fuck so yeah, I bet that hurts.
I actually.
They did it to their paintball guns too. Like
yeah, you freeze the paintballs and then oh my god, dude, that
you freeze. Yeah, you freeze.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was
my
hit.
cousins are
idiots. Welts when it's frozen.
I was hit by frozen paintballs. Like that shit fucking hurts.
Oh. No, like, and then they go out and go to a paintball range and don't wear any gear, and then they complain about giant welts, and I'm just like, you're an idiot.
Thank God they never get their hands on a what the hell's it called? A hive grenade.
Oh God.
They'd have some fun with that thing.
Yeah, that fucking.
Not the sharpest tools in the
got
shed.
hit, and that's when I started freezing my paintballs too, and I started hitting them fuckers back. It happened on one game that I had a while back, and I was like.
No, my cousin got hit by one. The one time he actually did wear gear, he got hit by one between his helmet and his mask, dead center in the middle of his forehead. He looked like a unicorn for 2 weeks. Big old bright red horn.
Yeah, that shit, no joke. But they started bitching, and we eventually got banned from that place. But you know, we got them back though. We got them good. They weren't wearing any gear, so they got fucked. It's just payback. Fucking payback.
Right.
Yeah.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yeah, we fucking froze the paintballs the previous night, all night. We had them freezed all night and fucking took them out an hour before. So they wouldn't hurt as much, because fully frozen, like that shit probably tears some skin out.
Right?
So,
be like getting smacked by a rock.
Yeah. Fucking shit hurts. They got us, they got our whole team, because we weren't. Only a few of us wore gear, and they got us good. Fucking, that shit hurt. And then we knew, cause somebody got there early, and they got there early, so they were like, "Yo, bring out the frozen paintballs, fuck these bitches up," cause you know, they didn't have their gear on, so everybody pulled that frozen statch, and they're fucking set. I feel bad for them though, cause they did look fucked up with the fucking their hands. Some of those guys, yeah, I would fucking rage quit that shit. they stayed through the whole game though. I give them. I don't do as much. I haven't done as much airsoft as paintballing. Paintballing is awesome.
Oh, we finally found some tied up people.
Alright, so what the fuck? That was an exit? Why'd it put me back here? Destroy. Is this even part of the fucking quest line for this shit?
This sucks, though. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
I may end
trust
up
me,
getting
you want to do
master
the
it.
quest just to not have to come back in here, because this thing is long.
Pure City, Clockwork City. There we go. Now, what the fuck?
Yeah, it is a big city. Sunhold. I'm wondering how we get the ginger here.
The guild requests your help.
Alright, wait, how the fuck do I have to travel down there now? Talk to the Clockwork City Mages Guild. Why the fuck do I have to go to the Mages Guild?
Because you have to get sponsorship to get into the city and be allowed to stay.
This is stupid. Like, I just travel like there, you know? Like, damn. What up, Belgrim?
What up?
Yep. Sorry, man, I had to cancel the trial. Nobody signed up. We had like 5 people. But doing it for, I'm thinking Thursday or Friday.
Alright.
Alright, what is it?
Me personally, Friday would be best because I gotta work at like 6 in the morning and don't get off till 5.
Yeah.
So I usually go to bed around 10. And if it's a progression run, then it probably means a lot of people are not used to it, so it's gonna take longer than it should.
Yeah, what I
So
was
Friday
planning,
would probably be best.
Yeah, I was thinking Friday, and of course I'm gonna start the sign up sheet early. Not like one.
So you go and put me
What
down
is
for my
progression
stand blade.
run? What do they look like in this game?
Hang on.
Yeah, right on. I'll write you down. What did you say, Scuba Chick?
What do the progression line runs look like in this game?
It's just you get 12. It's the same as a veteran trial. You just get 12 people. Everybody has their role. So if you're damaged, you're gonna do damage. You're not gonna tank. You're not gonna heal. You know. And then we try it on normal. Try to progress to the trial. See how we do.
Learn the
and
mechanics
then
on.
teach the mechanics to the group. Usually, some of the people come back for the next run, which is the following week. So it's every week, pretty much.
Oh, and eventually you get into where you can do it in vet.
Yeah, eventually everybody knows the mechanics, and then we can go start hitting the veteran one.
Okay.
And that's what I wanted to. I was gonna make my own guild, but I'm like, we have Reapers, and then a lot of people do trials. I've seen it in
I'm
guild chat.
trying to think.
You want to hear some crazy shit? Like this past, I think it was last Friday night actually. It was just a pub group, and we all ran in vet Hell Raw. No one was on mic, and we went through the whole thing, and no one died.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to
Holy
bet
shit.
Hellra, because I know Hellra is super easy, and some of the sets you get there are awesome. Like, I'm talking about, like, those sets are, like, OP.
Well, yeah, the reason why I've been running it constantly, and I'm only one part short on my stand blade. All I need now is just a one-handed axe of Advanced Yokodun, and then all my armor will be complete.
Yeah, just sell them.
Yeah, AY.
Everything that's ornate is strictly for selling, and sell all the trash.
Well, I was surprised though. It's not often, even with something. Usually, you can't get to a vet trial with a pub group though. So
Right. Yeah, that's surprising to hear that none of them were on mic and none of them died.
Well, the thing is,
yeah. Well, the healers was outstanding.
With Bet Hellra, anybody can run it on Bet. Anybody, except for the hard mode. Hard mode's a bitch, but on Bet, anyone can run
hard
it.
mode is a bitch.
Okay, go ahead and back out and lock all that gear so you don't accidentally sell it.
The thing about on Bet is you need to have 2 will healers that'll keep the group alive, and not those like. You can't have a healer that is not, like focusing on nothing but healing. You can't have a healer doing DPS.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
You gotta have a healer who's focused on healing.
Spamming healing gloves the whole time.
Yeah, and we can do it on Bet. It don't matter if it's a pub group or not. It's so easy, because most of the times you all stack on like a rock that's glitched or like on a wall.
Oh yeah.
Like that trial is super easy to run on Bet.
But there's another one too. You don't have to be like, just say for instance. Actually, I take that back. The whole group didn't wipe. There was 6 people who did. I was misinformed. But the ones on top are the ones that died. The stand characters on the bottom of it, because you know the 6 stam go on the bottom with a healer,
Mm-hmm.
and then the magic characters go up top to release the levers and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But we went through, they died, but if they wipe, but the bottom floor gets the shit done, you don't have to go and wait to get the top done. You can just go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I usually like doing the top though, but that's because there's a thing I know how to do on my tank that makes it so that the boss doesn't attack you. Like it's a punching bag at that point.
Yeah, I think I run Hellra, not that Hellra. I've only
always have difficulty with that boss.
Yeah, I had to run that trial over 50 times. Only twice on vet though. All the rest on normal. And I've yet to get the last piece of armor I fucking need, or weapon.
Yeah, it's hard to get the weapon, especially the daggers and the axes. I
got a dagger, which is good. But
yeah,
I need the fucking axe.
I ended up getting an infused axe, I believe, and I gave it to Doris. I had no desire to go for it.
3 boxes right here. Just loot all the tools.
I mean, I could
No,
do
but
like
that Reliquin's nasty though.
I got every piece of my Reliquins except for 1 today in a single trial.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm at Argonian tank. I gotta go get the Galloway armor out of there.
Yeah, as for the bed trial, I was planning on doing it full bed. If we have like a good tank and 2 healers, that's all you need. The rest DPS doesn't matter what levels they are. You can do it. Anybody can do it, honestly.
It's over now.
Well, I might have a great tank. He's not in the guild anymore. Ripple, you'll probably know him, Skycraft.
Yeah.
I could probably get him to be the main tank if you can't find one within the guild.
So there's 2 jewelry boxes on this table. There's 1 here, and then there's 1 up there.
Do you remember Badson, Elm?
Who?
Badson?
Yes.
No, this one.
I saw him at the Giuliano's crafting station not too long ago. I snapped a screenshot. I was like, damn, I didn't know he was still playing. I'm trying to figure out why he's not in the guild. Maybe I should ask Marine. Maybe he got kicked by accident or left.
Down D-tab.
Like Tananana.
You're down.
Yeah.
Tananana's got 5 guilds at the moment, but he was in the Reapers. He's still in the Reapers community. He's still on Marine's friends list. Please at least give me a survey or something. If no reds. Nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna run normal, probably teach the mechanics, and then that's how I'm gonna do it. But hopefully we get people this time.
Not more.
That's fine. The only thing, since you're going to be teaching it,
like the last boss, you
just
just stack and pretty much stack and burn.
Oh no! I believe you know the whole mechanic. I'm talking about just making sure everyone else in the group, since we'll all be in a group and be in group chat, just make sure all of them muted mic, because that's what irritates me the most. If someone like you trying to teach the Trotter people, and then you have someone trying to put their 2 cents in. Since you're going to be doing the progression run and teaching people how to do it who don't know how to do it, like me, I'm not going to be over mic trying to talk over you,
like
or
the mechanics,
trying to.
You're going to be taught.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's the only thing I recommend is that you let people know they just need to kind of mute their mic unless they have a question.
Yeah.
But you really don't want nobody trying to step on your toes and trying to take over. Because I was in groups like that before with people trying to take over, and I just left because it irritated me.
Yeah, that's true. That's irritating. Just like that scrub from earlier that triggered me. He's like, I hit 54K. I'm like, do I care? No. I got my build, you got your build. Why didn't you post it? You know?
Well, I had my help for my build from Game God for my sand blade.
No, right on. No, I'll just talk about my build, like, on that Discord chat.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was going to ask Chevy, make another section named comments for builds and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But the name of the build, it says builds and guides, not comments. So, you know, like, he's sitting there telling me that my build is not supposed to have those skill points where they are, the champion point. I'm like, dude, this is my build. Hop off my dick. So, you know.
Yeah, everybody runs different.
Yeah.
No, my right now, my DPS on my stand blade, since I don't have the other 4-piece of advance, so, but I'm hitting probably anywhere between 44 to 46k.
Yeah, I just made a stand blade. I'm trying it out, and it hits fucking hard.
Yeah, dude, with that Reliquin, since you know how it does the 5% more damage to boss trials, arena bosses, I crit it for 122k in Hell Raw on one of the ads.
Nice.
We progressed in the quest, and the person we have to turn it into is back in the middle of this stupid dungeon.
But that's the only time I did it. I haven't been able to do it yet. But I think the only reason I did it was because I got my fucking rotation perfect on that run.
Yeah.
When I got to that point, so that's the only reason I hit that hard. But this rotation is fucking long. I gotta memorize.
Yeah, the rotation. It comes down to nothing but just the rotation. And scuba chicken, yeah, that sucks. Some dungeons are like that.
It's like there's so many ads. There's so much mobs in this dungeon, and
where you at?
Public dungeon.
A public dungeon.
They usually are like that, all of them.
I'm just like, this is bullshit. Like, we already fought our way through there, and because
and then you gotta fight your way out.
Everything respawns faster here.
Don't you miss the good old days when it took 15-20 minutes for something to respawn?
And they respawn faster every time a person comes in the room too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the bosses. The bosses takes a little bit longer, but.
Well, we don't have to battle the bosses. They're all tucked away in little corners. We can ignore them. It's just the ads and these storm atronachs. They hit hard.
Yeah, I haven't been down there, but everything in Somerset hits hard. That's for sure.
Ripple, I didn't tell you what title I got last Saturday. Finally got that fucking Tamriel Hero title.
Nice.
I still gotta get off my ass and get that one.
Well, it took me a week to do all of the Aldemirian areas.
Right. On this character, I'm almost done with Clockwork, I believe, but then I'd still have Green Shade, Malabar Tour.
The part to me that was the most tedious was Malabar Tour. When I got the Reaper's March, that, what is it, Zana's Arena, you get like 4 or 5 quest completions just in that area, just in that arena.
Damn.
Yeah, Reaper's March.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that is badass. Holy shit, I didn't know that.
What?
The Clockwork is actually just a tiny clock and you just like go in there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you usually get shrunken down.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm just doing the quest line here. I haven't done it yet.
I got 32 turns alone on my healer.
Yeah, I still gotta do it. Let me see how many I have.
Yo.
This is my main crafter. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3.
Guys, that choke torn procs like every fucking second. It's so OP.
Yeah, the choke thorn is actually pretty good.
It actually.
I've noticed even when I'm just healing myself and I have no AE, I like being choked.
Yeah, I have 33 Ripple.
33, nice.
I still need to get the Clockwork. That's one I do. If you don't mind taking my recommendation, Pro, after we get like the whole Hell Raw thing, I know it's going to take a couple weeks until everybody knows mechanics, but when you move on to the next trial,
I want to do the trial.
I wouldn't mind.
Yep, the whole.
I wouldn't want to. Yes.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I want that fucking skin.
I love. Nobody runs Halls of Fabrications anymore.
I know, I've been spamming it, like, when I go to Cragmore to try to just get into some trial group, I like put Vet Hall of Fabrication, Vet Asylum, or Vet Hellraw, or Vet Clawrest, but the only ones I ever get invited to is Hellraw.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people also prefer like V-Maul, the Mothra skin.
Not just
Well,
that.
I have.
Is
Oh, go ahead.
the only people are not doing this trial is because it's fucking hard on bet. Like,
Oh yeah.
super hard. Like, you need to know the mechanics.
Like
Really
both your healers have to be running Purge, and even then you almost want your tanks to be running Purge as well. The first
Yeah,
boss.
I've only won it once and it was on normal. I haven't ran it on vet yet. I only ran it once and it was on normal.
I ran it on bet, but we didn't get to the second boss.
There's just a whole bunch of ads to get to the first boss.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yep, we couldn't get past the ads. That was the problem.
Yeah. You need a great tank with great... the secondary tank need to have great crowd control.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if the second tank used, what is it, Ash Cloud?
Yeah.
The one that does damage, then all those ads that aren't aggroed onto anybody, like, that haven't been attacked, they'll immediately go for him. Unfortunately, I used the healing Ash Cloud. I had to after, 3 DPS and tanking freaking that Dragon Star. It was only at like, which one was it? I think it was the mage one.
You can just travel,
Yeah,
just travel
one
to
of
my
them
house.
decided to swap out to a healer.
Yeah. Another one, like, I've only done, I only have done normal Maul like twice.
My name.
But it was on a Magica character, so those Sun Eaters was freaking tearing me up.
Yeah, you always gotta focus Sun Eaters.
Yeah. But now that's the whole reason I made my stand blade and had Game God help me with it, was because my mag sword is the one who does my Vet Maelstrom, but I use one of the pets on it. But a lot of trial groups are going away from pet builds because the pets take aggro off the boss from the tank. So I had to go make a stand character so I could do trials.
The regular sorcerer is also pretty good. No pets. That is true though. They do take the aggro. I run a pet.
Well, my build is, yeah, but my sword build that I have, I don't want to change it at all because it flies through Maelstrom and like Vet Maelstrom in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't want to change anything to it because that's pretty quick to go through Vet Maelstrom. I know some people who go through it quicker, but
That's true.
Alright, 2 crafters left.
But I'm working on Argonian tank that'll be able to do trials now. I'm gonna wear Evan, Galloway, and Bloodspawn on them.
Ooh, Red Guard Decanter Delicate.
Yeah, I'm doing a Dragonite tank next after this. I perfect the stamina build. I already have my magic.
Yeah, mine's an Argonian Warden tank. It's more of a hybrid tank. It can tank fairly well and has great ad control because I use that Frozen Gate and I use Silver Leash, which pulls the enemy towards me, and then the Frozen Gate teleports the enemy to me.
Hell, this thing probably isn't worth a whole lot.
You still gonna try to do it around 8:30 on Friday?
Alright.
Yeah, 8:30. I'd say 8:30. 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna write it down later. Today.
Are you still in that dungeon, Sniper?
Which one?
The public one?
No. Do you need me to help or something? What's up?
No, I was just wondering if you wanted help finishing it.
Oh, I'm over here. I actually started the quest line for Clockwork.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just rolling through here at the beginning, and I'm actually excited. It looks fun. I was rolling through here the other day, and the scenery, everything, I fell in love with it. It's like...
Yeah, it's fun until you spend 2 weeks in there doing dailies.
Well, I don't do dailies, so it sucks to be done.
Oh, well, I was trying to get a specific set of gear, so had to do the dailies.
Should I run into the blade? Should I not run into it? Should I run into the blade?
Run into the blades.
You'll just bounce off of it.
Run into the blade.
It does a lot of damage and you'll bounce
Just
off
dive
it.
in head first, right into the blades.
You wanna know how much damage that did? I'm standing in it and it's doing like 1 damage per second.
Yeah, you suck.
This night blade build is so crazy. I didn't know that like I wasn't expecting this for people.
What are you, Khajiit?
1400 working
I
stairs.
think I'm Breton. Redguard. Nope, Redguard. Yep.
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
So who else is excited about the Necromancer class coming out?
Me.
Right.
I'm already planning for it. I fucking shit.
Well, I just got a chromium plating. Nice.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna need it because I'm gonna have to change my. I'm gonna have to probably spend about $1 mil on them because I only have purple event showcase jewelry, so I'm gonna have to spend about $1 mil just getting all the plating.
You're gonna be.
I've actually been building up perfect row for the Necromancer. I got like 11 right now.
Perfect row.
Yeah.
It makes physics.
Wait, why perfect row?
Because you make Stygic Ambrosias?
Oh, really?
Yep. XP pots.
They don't stack with the scroll, do they?
With the normal scroll, no, but like, if there's an event going on, it'll stack with an event. XP boost.
Yeah. Oh, I don't
Writing
even know how to
150%.
do about scrolls. I have like 20,000 of them. I don't know why, but
Alright, from your daily rewards.
yeah, probably. I fucking hate it. I have so many of them. And I went the wrong way, back to the blade, I go. Yep.
3 pewter rings. Sure, I already got the alchemy done.
I just started. It's like there's no enemies.
Alright.
I don't think I've discovered the public one in Vocal Guard or in Argonne.
Try going for your Master Angler trophy.
Oh, hell no, I don't have the patience for that. Fuck that.
I figure I'll get it eventually if I keep fishing for other things.
Just, oh yeah, by the way, what's her name? Died by stacks for 20k. I was thinking about that. Just.
Right. Marine will buy them as well, and I believe Dead Man.
Yeah, those are the 3 I have written down.
Hooray! 1 survey. Jewelry crafting.
I made it to the exit.
It's better than 0.
Right? Ooh, what is this, Vice? Alright. I hope questing I'm gonna find a few patterns here and there and by searching everything.
Yeah, always search the backpacks, containers, urns, any cupboards.
I can also show you where to find every treasure chest in both of those delves.
Treasure? What do you mean treasure? Like just treasure?
The random spawn treasure chests.
Oh, right.
I can tell you where to find every single one of them in both delves, because I farmed those to get the gear. Over and over and over.
What gear were you looking for?
Unfathomable Darkness. And I could not get my axe. Like, I had all my gear the first couple days in. It's the one that spawns the crows.
Oh, that one.
It helps with my damage.
It's at a
My
buy set?
DPS.
Is it expensive or
Yeah.
drop set?
No, you
so,
can buy some of the pieces for like 1,000 or 2,000 gold if you can find them. I couldn't find the axe. It wasn't in any of the traders. It wouldn't drop. I had multiple people helping me. It was awful.
Yeah, during the Clockwork City event, that event tanked the market value of those sets.
But
yeah.
They had such an event? No, where have I been? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was about to say, let's see what events have been since I've came back. I did the Halloween event.
Not that I'd probably do it, but it still sounds like great to know that I missed an event, you know, like...
Shit.
There was the Halloween event,
I was here for that.
Ooh, two of my woodworkers pieces in a row have jobs.
Might have been Clockwork.
You know, actually...
Yeah, I think it was the Halloween, Clockwork, then it was the Undaunted event, and then the New Light Festival, and then the one we just recently had, the Mid-Year Mayhem. The next one that's coming up is...
Jester, isn't it?
Just, no.
Morrowind, actually.
Morrowind?
Morrowind.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do a daily delve and world boss to get a ticket. I'm trying to figure out what it means by that. It might be 2 tickets, though I don't know. Could just be one.
Yeah, two tickets a day per account, but the last event you could get 2 tickets by doing a single thing. So the next event you have to do 2 different things to get the tickets.
Yeah.
And it's per account, not per character, unfortunately, so...
Yeah.
I have to wait to get my mount.
Tickets, oh, just the Indrik?
The
mount.
Pieces.
Yeah, mount. The Indrik mount.
Now you gotta get the berries.
But there's a lot of people who are still missing at least a feather or 2, so they've been doing the event to get the feathers.
Well, I got mine the last event. I need the berries.
Yeah, I need the berries as well.
I'm 2 seconds short of getting my 3rd feather.
I didn't even bother doing dailies for this
so until March, you have a chance to get the Dawnwood Indrik mount, which is the berries. Once those berries are gone, which will be in March, you can't ever get the Dawnwood morph again. It'll be gone forever.
But does it look good?
So
or what is the difference from the regular Indrik?
I don't.
The horns glow. That's about it.
Yeah, the horns are large and they glow, and then there's going to be a winter one, so there'll be like an ice Indrik and a summer Indrik and a fall Indrik. Each quarter's going to get a new morph.
That's what I'm holding on.
Well, looks like Pro Sniper's never getting them. I only have like 12 tickets, or... yeah, fucking ticket, yeah.
Well, you need to spend them, because 12 is as many as you can hold.
Really? And I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can only hold 12.
Can you still spend them, or you gotta wait for them?
You gotta wait for the event for
the impresario is the one that, and she's outside most main towns, or a main town in each zone, I think, is where you can find her.
Yeah, I believe so. In each beginning area, like Davin's Watch, Vocal Guard, or Daggerfall.
Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, that's right, I was doing my writs.
Sneak through here. Jesus, I have over 100 ashes.
Nice.
I was about to say they ain't for anything, actually. I guess I get 9 coins a piece, so I get like 900k for 100. Or not 900 gold for 100. Blah. My brain's still trying to wake up. Finally over 1,400 tiers.
Stand back. Time to reclaim what is mine.
Oh shit, I'm hoping I put that decanter in there. I don't even think that bloody thing's worth like 20 grand though. It's in there. I put the jewelry survey away.
More ridiculous machines? I've had enough of this.
I did. Yeah, I got one berry right now. I didn't even bother doing the
You motherfucker, can
daily
at least
cereal.
let me loot these fucking bodies that you just murdered all at once? You dick. Damn, he just like one-shotted the whole fucking room and like he doesn't let me loot them. What an asshole. Oh well. Oh yeah. My bad, Scuba, I forgot to post build.
Oh, master chest.
I don't mind master chests, but
You don't mean you don't mind?
very
master?
rarely do I fail on them
Ooh.
anymore.
Oh, I'm about to say, did they
I wish they'd bring back the old. You ever play Oblivion?
Yeah, I did.
No,
that was a lockpick.
Oh yeah.
Or they give me, oh yeah, a blue rubidite dagger shock. And then a purple Vanish breeches in training. Yay me.
I get so many of that Vanish.
I just deconed it for the material. It's purple.
That's the part I don't understand. Like, so we find the Vanish, but we also can craft it? Right?
I don't think you can craft Vanish.
Or is it? Oh, I might be thinking of Varen. Varen's Legacy, yeah.
Who manages? Oh, Cherry manages Discord.
What I think
Varen's.
Bethesda and Xenomite is going to do the other day, take all the training off freaking monster sets. Because if someone's getting a monster set, they're not going to want it in fucking training.
Right. But even then, at that point, you'd almost think one of their priorities would be to, you know how magic sets have axes and maces and shit like that?
Yeah.
You think they'd get rid of those? Because that's what they did to Destruction Mastery. I mean, like, with Destruction Mastery, you used to be able to actually get it in resto staves. I'm not sure if it actually came in maces and swords and mauls, axes. But they made it so that it only drops in Destro staves now, along with the armor and jewelry. It has no other weapons, which is pretty interesting. I was hunting around for resto staff one day, trying to do my, what the hell was that? Oh, it was for my fucking Templar, that's what I wanted it for. And yeah, I couldn't find the resto. And then somebody looked it up and apparently, it was in one of their patches.
I finally got sealed writs, and they're for 2 vouchers. Oh joy.
Yeah. I didn't get any writs today, and only 1 survey. If I'm lucky, I'll probably get another one. Highly doubt it.
I got jewelry riff. That was the very first one. The very first sealed writ I got was a jewelry one for 269. So it was really high, and I'm never ever gonna be able to do it. So I just donated it to
Because the value of doing that writ would be 490,000.
Yeah.
And then only and the problem with that, even if you take them to auction, that's what down crafting writ packet is. If anybody see jewelry on it, they're not going to want to bid on it.
Yeah.
I mostly go there just with finishing material and freaking alchemy reagents. That's how I make most of my money at auctions. So I think there's one tonight for East Dragon Trading Company.
Alright.
Don't tell me my chat's bugged.
No, I still hear you.
I still hear
Okay.
No, unfortunately, we still hear you.
Howdy.
Witch Mother's Party Punch?
What, do you want me to say a whole bunch of crazy stuff? Let's go. I got this grand master plan for making gold for the guild, guys. A bordello. Madam Marines. Need to get Riley back here. Me and him will be the main attraction.
Oh, Riley.
Yeah.
I wonder how much.
I'll put out the booty jiggle twerking.
Alright.
And he'll come in with his special helicopter.
What I don't
So I
understand.
probably
How the fuck is it sunny in here? Oh wait, what is that back there? Oh, that's a light. Never mind.
What are you in your Sijic Villa?
No, it's in Clockwork. I was like, what the hell is sunny? Where's that clock?
Right.
it's a magic clock.
I was about to say you'd have to look at the sky. I think there are some lights in it, kind of like the Sijic Villa has.
Oh man, that recipe's expensive. Ugh.
Which one?
Long fin pasty with melon sauce.
Let me check my bank. I might have an extra.
I had one Emperor one.
Yeah, I don't have it. Sorry.
The Emperor's Venison fricassee. I found one new recipe that struck my interest, and I plan on keeping it. It's called sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I usually collect any recipe that has potatoes in it or coffee.
Alright.
And then
You
for
and
some...
Saki with them damn potatoes.
Yep. Well, on my note it says guild potato.
I know it does.
I've got two
Mine
10 copies.
Mine just says permanent VIP. That's all my note says. But actually, my note in We Are Legion says, how is it? Social Guild. We Are
Speaking of which,
Legion
you should get
roster.
rid of some of these.
Yeah, my note in We Are Legion says retired co-GM. Thank you for all you have done. Permanent VIP.
Alright. 'Cause, 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 'c
Yeah, I had to hang up my hat.
I got somewhere you can hang your hat. Oh yeah, you weren't here for that, huh?
I was not.
It's shaped like an elbow pipe. Oh, shit was cracking me up that day. Freaking Nightfire. At least you can have sex around the
shit. He posts the weirdest shit in that PSN message thing.
Shit cracks me up.
Yeah, like last night he posted a picture of a fat dude with the face on the stomach.
Yeah, the face on the stomach and the stomach is on its face, so
yeah.
Nipples, the belly button's on his face. Even when I looked at it, I was like, what?
What's up with that picture? Who was it? Who posted it? Cammy or something with a dude with the tattoo across his chest that says, Rebels nipples?
Yeah, that was something she was messing with for my background.
Really?
Oh yeah, I was collecting fishy sticks as well, cause
fishy sticks. Great way to level up provisioning.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's also for fishermen, because it's like almost the only way you can make that money off of your filleted fish. By making fishy sticks. But back then, the recipe wasn't easy to find, but apparently you can buy it off of a chef somewhere. I'm trying to recall which chef it is, though.
New players got it so easy nowadays.
Yeah, you can buy it. I forgot what one.
Ooh, another message.
Players used to sell the fishy sticks for like over 100,000 or so. Close to a long time ago. She was ridiculous. I got 3 baked potatoes, 8 banana surprises, 4 black coffees, 6 fishy sticks, 3 Nocturnals Ever Black Coffee, 4 Nord Warrior potato porridge, 1 sweet potatoes recipe, and 2 Tanith coffees. I was collecting the coffees because Marines noticed.
We already know why you collect the banana surprise.
Right? Yup, you caught me. Surprise. It's not rape if you yell surprise.
Recipe?
Yeah.
Lungfin pasty with lemon sauce.
Yep.
That's.
Oh, Sigil Portal.
27K. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, you can get over 20 grand for those damn things.
Really, I think I have
it's
like
ridiculous.
5. I think I have like 5.
If I criticize your spelling on your build, or is it gonna trigger you?
Alright, man, don't be a snowflake.
Oh, what?
A snowflake.
Snowflake.
Oh.
That's what me and Marine were talking about one day. It's like, really? That's supposed to be an insult.
Nah, that guy just really pissed me off.
Well, that's what everybody's calling anybody who's kind of born after 2000. A lot of the freaking generation that fucking eats the goddamn Tide Pods and get offended when the president they want ain't elected and just get offended by every single little thing nowadays.
Pucker up,
you know what, Sniper? Your build offends me.
Oh, the name?
What's the name?
Jesus. It's a Templar. I'm sorry. I can't change it now. That's literally what I named it. Jesus, the Jesus build, because it's like golden and it's a Templar. Everything's like light. So
Scuba, do you need that recipe for one of those provisioning things?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
the longfin, you need the longfin recipe. I think I have like 5 of them.
Yeah, that's the one I need.
I'm gonna send you a bunch of recipes. Hopefully you have space for them.
I do.
I have like 70 of them.
Oh.
Yeah, take that shit to an auction and sell it, get some gold.
Yeah, they're all like greens and blues, shitty ones.
It don't matter, you can still get like 27k at least.
Well, I'd rather help people out, you know. I'm that nice.
And that works too.
Yeah, the longfin recipe, I just looked it up, it's like 16 to 24k.
Yeah, I seen you looked it up, and I'm like, I think I've seen like 20 of them in my inventory at one point. And I'm like, really? That shit's going for that much? That makes some serious money.
I just figured I'd look it up in the guild traders later when it's not premium farming time. You know? Dang, this node is still glitched.
You're gonna get a lot of you're gonna get all the achievements for your recipes, because I have like a guild bank full with nothing but green and blue.
Is it me or did they put more kudas and runestones now?
They did. They did. I get
It's like every 5 runestones I pick up got a freaking kuda in it.
Well, I'm not that lucky, but I did get 2 in the same rune the other day. It was nice.
Back then,
I was about to say, if you guys don't find that recipe, I'll probably just go buy the damn thing and send it Scuba's way. I already sent 3 other recipes to you as well.
let me just get to the base.
Yeah.
You shouldn't know.
I don't even know where I'm at right now. I joined the clock somewhere, and I got lost, and I lost the NPC now, which he was following me.
Dribble, I'm gonna send you the Abomination Clout.
The what?
The Abomination's Clout.
That
What's that?
doesn't sound familiar.
Alright, so it's an IPC, or ICT, Imperial City Prison, where you gotta fight the Abomination. Whenever you get a chance, look how the weapon looks.
Well, isn't it like a Zivkian mall or something like that?
It's something like that, but it's not what it looks like.
Oh lord. It looks like a giant... Fuck, I might rock it. It's like you played Saints Row, right? You ever run around with a freaking dildo bat?
No, but I had playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas when you go into the police station, and in the side of the police station shower, there's a fucking dildo in there.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, shit, it's been a long time since I played San Andreas.
San Andreas was a good one.
Yep.
Every time I had to burn the pot fill, I cried.
Yeah. Back then, I used to get high lot, and I was like, damn, burn that thing.
All of this shit's going to waste.
Yeah.
Well, I really never smoked it until I got out of the Marine Corps, but now I just use it to help with my night terrors and my PTSD.
Alright. Yeah, I don't smoke anymore, unfortunately. I stopped smoking weed.
I think I do it maybe once every 4 days, because that's how long it lasts before I have another night terror.
Yeah. Did they try prescribing you anything else besides that? I think that right there.
Well, they can't prescribe it to me because it's illegal here in Georgia.
Yeah.
But once they make it federally approved, then the VA can actually prescribe it to me, and then I get all the pot for free.
Yeah.
But the VA can't prescribe it because it's not federally approved. But it's supposed to be by the end of February.
Yeah.
If the government ever opens back up.
Oh yeah, I heard about that shit.
Yeah, it's like it's a record break, and the government's been shut down for like 20 plus
Wasn't it
days.
just like, what the hell is it? Is it the Democrats or... I can't remember.
Well, there's a whole bunch of stories. From what I heard, it was Obama, Trump shut the government down until they approve, getting the freaking wall built on the border. From what I heard.
Damn.
But, you know, fake news and all.
Because they spent too much money.
Yeah.
Hiring employees that don't actually have a job.
About do it.
Yeah, and then they run out of money, and then they have to shut down until their budget catches up with them. That's pretty much what every shutdown has been about. They can't. The government
there you go.
can't budget. You know, like I have friends that work in the government, and they get reprimanded if they're too efficient, because then they're taking jobs from somebody else. Like they can do, like one of the ones, he's a mailman. He can do 3 routes, 3 8-hour routes in an 8-hour shift. And so he was doing the 3 routes, and then he was taking like a 2-hour lunch because he was done with his work. And he got in trouble because he was going too quick and he needed to stop doing extra routes, and he had to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, we have so many people working for the government that are just there to get some politician votes.
Oh shit, what happened?
And you, one of fear's
And I mean, there's so many ways they could create jobs other than telling employees not to work hard, you know? Like, there's so many other ways that they could create jobs. They don't have to browbeat employees into being, you know, basically lazy.
Yeah, I just applied for the job at Wayfair.
Beat glazed pork.
For operations manager job. Which...
It's kind of stupid. I'm surprised I don't find purple food recipes more often. I remember they used to have a better drop
Like
rate.
other people I know, they spend 6 hours a day on Facebook playing that farm game.
Farmville?
Farmville.
Yeah, Farmville. Because it only takes them 2 hours to actually do their job. But yeah, like government jobs, heck, they're cushy if you want
I'm trying
one.
to think of the retort for that.
You'll be really bored. From everybody I've talked to, you'll be really bored.
Wow. Come here, blind kitty. Come here.
Kick it. George.
Yeah, come here. It's funny, he's blind, but he seems to be able to make his way around pretty well. She'll even jump up on the bar, the dining table, on my bed. I often wonder if he is blind, but apparently he is.
Who?
My cat.
Well, their whiskers tell them a lot. Their whiskers and their tail tell them a lot about the world.
Right.
Ah, yes.
What kind of cat do you have?
I don't even know his breed, to be honest, but he's white and he's got a few black spots, not a whole lot, and a black tail. That's why we figured that he went blind easily, but it was an ear infection that took out his eyesight.
Yeah, I have a Calico and a Tabby.
Yeah,
Got a
McCain.
trophy,
Calico.
fuck yeah.
They do not get along.
Cool.
Then I have 2 Labrador Retrievers. One I rescued from a police pound when I was in North Carolina, and then the other one I got was the dog I had in Afghanistan.
Cool.
Honestly, I think she's more automaton than flesh. Seal takes all kinds. Imperials, Bretons, even our
And Tamriel, probably.
Luciana may be one of his oldest servants.
No, I found a part of this dungeon I've never been in before.
Alright. Well, I was about to say, did you guys find that recipe yet? Because I'm getting close to the last character in my search urns. Hold on. Yeah, I think I only got like 1 or 2 more.
Well, let me go check my personal guild bank real quick. I checked my personal bank, but not my guild bank. Give me a second. Eleanor.
Shit, maybe that's what I ought to check as my guild bank as well. But I don't know. I mean, like, if anybody wants a fucking army of Daedric Thrones, I got...
No, I'll pass, man. Thank you, though.
Is it the recipe or the design or the actual throne?
The throne that was in the furnishing for free last year.
Oh, well, I'll take it. I wasn't here last year.
Go ahead, Ripple.
Some modify themselves more than others.
I think he may have switched characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only started 3 months ago, so I'm missing like all of the stuff that's older.
So this son of a bitch, I can't enter the fucking city. Now where do I go?
You gotta go find a sponsor.
Like, you know, like Gatorade or Monster. And you need to get one of those sponsors to be able to go in the city.
This is gay. Fucking stupid. Like, I should be able to freely enter. I just say that guy's life. Like, what the hell?
let's see. Where the hell is the screenshot for this thing?
Oh, hello, little spiders. You died.
Oh my, I forgot to delete those ones. My tank's build on CP.
Speed would help a lot. Speed things up.
I must say,
Somebody already killed the boss.
Surprised to find another newcomer here at the gate.
I didn't see
Entering the
them.
city is no mean feat.
Damn, that had been quite a while ago. There it is. I have 15,200 Daedric Thrones.
Holy crap. Like, that's a piece of furniture and you have that many of them?
It was free
at the
a
time.
lot of people stocked up.
Wow.
A lot of people were trying to sell them when they first came out too. They're like broadcasting and selling fucking 100K for one throne, you know, and they were ripping fucking people off, and it downright pissed me off. So I went and I grabbed a whole shit ton of them so as to make sure that didn't happen.
A million of them.
Well, I just like to have one to put in my house eventually.
I was saying you like a million. I have like 5 stacks, I think. 5, 6 stacks.
No, just
Yeah.
one is good.
Like I said, I have 15,200 Daedric Thrones. Shit was ridiculous. I don't even know why the hell I have that. To be honest.
I have a lot too.
I had to get rid of mine. They were just taking up space. I had over like, I think I got like 5,000 of them. And then I just started getting rid of them. I would just like randomly send people stuff when they was having 50/50s and they wanted it mailed. So I sent my gold with like 5 stacks of the Daedric Zones, and they had to take it because it had my 50/50 money in it.
Yeah. I almost got 1,000 decorative wax from this. Maybe I should start selling some.
I'll buy a couple stacks off of you, depending on how much they go for.
I usually sell them in a trader for like 22k, but they have been seen for 20k before. I snagged up a couple of those back when I wasn't farming decorative wax like this.
I've been farming bait, so I get the decorative wax from all of the little things I kill.
Alright.
So that pompous high elf got his hooks in you too.
I could have an army of lockpicks by now.
I know, right? Shit's always up. I always sell them.
So did you get the golden lockpick yet?
Hey.
You can get one? Say what?
Yeah, all you gotta do is collect 15,000 lockpicks, and you get the golden lockpick.
Sure you do.
That was said twice. That I deja vu that shit.
Yeah, and you also get you get a gold god mode type of monster helm if you can kill a guard.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That's actually something that's circulating around, huh?
No, actually, I just thought of that.
Oh god.
So that pompous
Might need to start that one up. That'd be good. Just like the sky shard down in the fucking
the crevice in the hole.
Yeah, the fucking crevice.
No, you remember Willie, right? Willie the Wildcat?
Hey, go get the keys to the jet.
With the fire pot spiders for some reason. He wouldn't tell me more.
Yeah,
go get the battery. Go get the battery to the chem light.
You know, explode.
Chem light.
Yeah, that's
go get the battery for the chem light. No, but when Willie first joined the guild, I had him going around asking people for stacks of lockpicks and stuff because he actually believed that you could get a golden lockpick. And he came back to me after he got 15,000 lockpicks and was like, so, how do I get this lockpick? Is it kind of like the Sigic fragments? Do I just click on them or... Then I had to tell him the truth, and so now he's sitting on 15,000 lockpicks.
I remember the first time that I was advertised in the guild, I was like, just go to a merchant and buy them.
Yeah.
That way you would just have to be able to save yourself time having to search a shit ton of birds.
You know there's somebody who got it on the trader for a ridiculous amount for lockpicks. So what would it be on the other?
Yeah. I believe most people sell a stack of lockpicks for like, what, 2k or something like that?
Yeah, no, a stack of lockpicks, 220 gold.
Oh, 220, okay. Because I was about to say.
Wait a minute, I could just bribe one of them fuckers with money and he'll let me in. Fuck yeah.
Oh, have to take the easy way out.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm like, I refused to pay the guy, so I had to find a
Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna go the long way then, whatever. You guys win. But man, there's a lot of running. I
finally got my smuggler last week.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump through mountains. Hopefully I don't die. Wish me luck. And I died. Nope, I almost died.
While you're down there, don't forget to get a lockpick. I mean, the scout shard.
I'm gonna get a certain death, that's for sure.
Have you already got the achievement slaughtered?
What slaughtered? What achievement? Oh, slaughtered?
Oh yeah, for getting eaten by fish.
Yeah, get eaten by slaughterfish.
Please don't mind me. Actually, do mind
Yep,
me.
because the first time I found
I'm
the
conducting
ocean,
an
guess what I did?
experiment on these firepot spiders, and so far the results have proven explosive.
Let's see if I can make it to that
You should probably
island.
give this place
Hey,
a
Ripple,
wide
do you know how
berth.
much those grand Eleanor staircases or bookcases go for on the trader? Not the pattern, but the actual item.
I may lack Kirat's natural talent with a blade, but I can accomplish this on my own. Varuni's sure to sponsor us once I deliver this.
Shit, I actually started the
I do need
pattern.
your help.
farm
These
with
firepot
this
spiders contain a
character.
highly unstable oil-like fluid. The dangers inherent to acquiring it make it very
And I'm still looking
valuable
for that
indeed.
one.
I
So if you come
discovered a way
across
to
it,
prevent the spiders from detonating.
Yeah, that's why I'm
But
like,
even
that
diffused,
sucks, because
they're
I very
more than
rarely
capable
find
of killing
freaking purple
you. So
recipes. I
you'll do
don't
it? Yes,
understand
of
why.
course.
You think I
If
would
you
have
attract the
found
spider's
a
attention,
considerable
I can use
amount.
this tonal dampener to disarm their ignition coils. Just a simple matter of inverting their threat assessment array and...
Fuck you,
It
where's
does
the
suck
spiders? There's only one spider. You scared of a single spider, you pussy. God
when you
damn.
find a purple recipe, because then it's not furnishing that usually messes up your chances of finding a purple furnishing recipe.
Wait, what? How? I want to know.
Huh?
How do you do that?
By messing up the finding of another purple recipe?
Yeah, how do you increase the chances?
One more and I think we've
I wish I knew. If there was a way to increase the chances, that'd be nice.
No,
But usually what I do to increase my chances is I leave a whole bunch of characters inside of the pattern farm areas. So like, say I got 5 characters here in the Monastery of Serene Harmony, it's the Undercroft. Yeah, I got 5 players down here, 5 characters down here. And I have 4 characters in the Halaran Ancestral Tomb on Bardenfell. And you don't have to start the quest to even go inside of there. Thank God. This one is quest locked though, so you have to pick up the quest to even be able to come down here. And then you have to not complete the quest at all
take the oil to
be able to keep coming in
Ramo
here.
said she has an office in the Clockwork Basilica.
So you
Hopefully
gotta
this will
dead
be
stop
enough
your
to
character
unsponsor
on
if you don't mind,
on
I'll
this
accompany
quest.
you to the gate.
Like right now it tells me the Queen's Decree. Talk to Valsurin, or whatever the hell her name is. She's just standing there right through the door that we came in the whole time.
You gotta show me. You gotta show me all these
Imperial
spots, bro. You gotta show me all these spots. I need money.
it's gonna cost you.
Hey.
You have to give up your soul.
Oh, I don't
Oh
have one.
no, it'll be like his skin for skins, let's go.
Yeah, you want some ears? Skin for skin, baby.
Just send me a fucking screenshot of your taint, man.
Alright, it's on its way.
I was about to say, if you do that, I'm not sure if we could be friends anymore, dude. Scar me for life. No, I can show you what these are.
Thank you. Good luck in the Basilica.
It's real easy. I could actually show you on the character I am right now for the Serene one, though.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Let's see. Actually, I plan on getting on my farmer right now. I could show you where both of them are. I have to stick my farmer over in the
Oh, I wasn't
other
watching
one
chat.
because I completed the
Somebody-
quest for this for Sigic Portals.
Someone's what?
Somebody needs a master crafter.
How much they paying?
I don't know how long ago they put that in chat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody asked for a master crafter in the guild. Shit.
Okay, let's try the. Okay, are you on Discord, chick?
Yep.
I want to try a few.
Yeah, you play
Cause
Pokemon with me all the time.
she made I told her to make some different sections and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if this one works.
Ooh, I'm actually missing 2 of these. That's awesome. Thank you.
What is your name on there? I forgot.
I changed my nickname to Scuba, but my name on Discord is Evangeline.
Yeah, that's what it was. Wait. Yeah, alright, it works. Don't accept that duel anyways. Trading. No.
Oh.
I'm just seeing if Pokecard is active on there. How do you trade again? Ah, trade. Okay, there we go.
So they made a separate section for the duels?
Yeah, I told her to make separate sections. Yeah, they all work. Alright, that's cool. Like, this is like the spawn ground, while the other ones are dueling, trading. Same thing for the builds. I made different sections. I told her to make different sections.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Or do they just randomly choose a Pokemon to go on there that you gotta try to catch?
The more the server is active, the more they spawn in. Anybody can catch them if you know the name.
Right,
won't even hold a
shit.
You didn't teach us to discard knowledge whenever it proves inconvenient.
I guess I could always jump on a character that has both.
Is there a banker down here?
Never forbade them. We did. That.
Because then I can't show you the exact
one who is choosing to see what they
on this character. Fuck, I really should have thought of that. So were you guys able to find the recipe?
Yeah, I have it. I'm going to the bank. I just made the city. My bad.
Okay.
I know I probably have it. I have a lot of recipes.
Combatants needed for a perilous task. Please respond for more information.
I like this Clockwork city. It looks awesome. Where the fuck do I need to go though?
Oh yeah, I gotta do the crafting daily on this.
Yeah, I gotta start switching characters and do my daily writs too.
You guys do writs? I've never done them in so long.
Well, I didn't start doing them for a very long time. Like, I think it was... Holy shit. Yeah, when the hell did I start doing them? It was long after Rothgar. Fuck. Honestly, it might have been kinda close to one Tamriel's time.
My assistant arrives. You brought a gift
Or
for our
Hearthfire
sponsor,
1
right?
or 2. Although I think both of those actually kinda came out close together.
Is your friend correct? Did you bring an offering?
Alright, let's see. For this, it's gonna be necklaces too.
And you managed to keep all 10
necklaces.
fingers.
Yep.
I'm impressed. Thank you. Now, to the matter of your citizenship. You're clearly a capable warrior, but in the Clockwork City, mental precision is of paramount importance.
It's colder than a Yeti's tit out
A
there.
number of outsiders have gone missing in recent weeks. I fear someone might be abducting them, or worse. But I have no proof.
Well, as warm as it is in the house, I think I would.
You can gather the evidence I need. Succeed, and I'll sponsor you all.
I'd be rubbing the Yeti's tits.
Try to keep this inquiry
I said I'd be rubbing the Yeti's tits because of how warm it is in the house.
Say wah 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 wah.
According to my
I
weather
have
app,
no
it's
shirt on and I'm sweating. Damn it.
Oh wow. It says it's so cold your gonads will think they are walnuts, but walnuts will wish they were your gonads. It's all wrong. That's what my weather app has to say about the weather right now.
Very little, which is more
Right?
problematic than
That's right. Yeah, you have colder weather than we do. Yeesh, yeah, it should be colder than a Yeti's tit out there.
It warmed up. It's 15 degrees. It actually warmed up.
It's 15 degrees? Nice.
Yeah, last week it was negative like 27.
Negative 27, Jesus.
Yeah, that was last week.
It is, let's see. What's the temperature here? 40 degrees here.
Nice. Actually, I ought to look up it.
Exodromal. Sorry.
What temperature?
I forget how strange our words sound to foreign ears.
It's supposed to get up to like 67. It's gonna be a nice day today.
World is known as an exodromal. Since they come from beyond the celestial realm.
Hey, it ain't my fault you don't live in the south.
Sky.
Hey, we had an 86 degree Christmas this last year.
Yeah, we have 83% humidity right now as well. It's 20 degrees, 83% humidity. Wind 1 mile per hour, so I guess it's not so bad. The wind could be blowing
Of
That
course.
shit would be even
Lord
worse.
Set, known to many as Sotha Seal, is the father of curiosity. By his word, we create, perfect, and overcome.
Yeah, I don't know why
He cares
it's
for all of us,
kind of warm
just
in
as
my
a
house right
clockmaker
now.
cares for each gear. And I do a lot of reading. It's all there in the sermons. Some people think
It's
he's
funny
aloof,
because, yeah, it's
callous
just like,
even. But
I'm
I
not really
disagree.
sweating, it's
He
my
stands
right
with
armpit.
us in a way
I
that
don't
Vivek
know,
and Almalexia
because my
would
left
never
one
could.
isn't
And he'll guide us all
even
to
doing
a
it.
better world.
Don't make sense.
What up, Scrubby?
So, ready to do a bit of sleuthing?
What up, Scrubby?
I'm confident that we can find this elusive evidence, but it will require some skullduggery, breaking and entering, to be specific. Ready for the details?
Well, I better start switching characters and doing
Varuni
writ before I
suspects
fall
that someone
asleep.
destroyed city records. But if my study of Dwemer ruins has taught me anything, it's that nothing is ever truly destroyed. You just need to look in the right place.
Right on.
Here, that place is the Depository Documatus. Sneaking into the depository is impossible for us, but Sotha Seal's clockwork automata enter and exit the structure constantly. I discovered a way to control one such automata, a device known as a skivaton.
Skivaton.
I'm sure you're duly impressed.
Those little skeevertrons and the scorpions and the dragonflies,
No,
they
you
drop
are.
those little
I will provide technical
trash
assistance and keep an
sprockets,
eye out for prying eyes.
and you can sell
both
stacks of
mechanical
those
and
to the
organic.
vendor. So
Head to the depository.
anytime you get a chance,
I'll meet
just
you
swat
there
at them.
after I've wrapped up matters with
Gather
our new
everything.
benefactor.
Yeah, I was.
I'm about to head to work. I'll
If
talk to
you
y'all
have
later.
questions, you should ask them
Later,
now.
Alrighty.
Elm.
Once
Have a
we
great
begin
day.
our
Take it
investigation,
easy.
we'll
Easy.
have
Y'all as
ample
well.
time to dawdle.
Anybody want to see my nod bone? Damn it. Got like 23 of the damn things. I don't know why I keep finding ash more than nod bones. One thing I gotta collect is charcoal. Just collect like a freaking whole bunch of charcoal for next Christmas.
Just hand it out like candy.
I used to know a fair amount of burnt crates and barrels for farming it, but for the life of me, it escapes my mind. I can't think where the hell it used to be.
Oh, it's a Pikachu. Oh, you're already on it. Elgrim's already on it. You can catch it. I already have one. Level 1. Aw. That sucks. Still good though. It's a Pikachu. I want to see Detective Pikachu, but that shit's only in Japan.
It's gonna be here.
That's it? I thought it was only Japan.
Honestly,
No, it's gonna be
they're
released
not
here.
all that dissimilar
Oh,
from the
that's
Dwemer
nice.
devices
I
I
didn't know
usually
that.
tinker with. Sotha Seal clearly learned
Wait,
a great
actually,
deal
yeah, I
from
think
the dwarves.
they only made
They
it.
Ryan
use an
Reynolds
unfamiliar
is
tonal
Detective
dialect, as it
Yeah,
were.
I'm about to
But
say.
the
What
basic
what
principles
was
remain
saying?
the same.
I think your brain
We
is
will
not
employ a
currently
very
on.
simple
Well, it's,
control device.
It's what
How
time
to
is it?
explain it? The
6 in the
skivatons
morning.
send and receive
I was about to say
signals
it's
from other
4:11 for me, so yeah,
automatons
it'd be
constantly.
5 or
This device
6
allows us to
for
drown
you.
out all the noise. making
Everybody's
our voices
always
the
like
only
1 or
sound
2
that
hours ahead of me.
hears.
I don't know why.
As
I
Varuni
bet
said,
I'm behind
everything here generates
Yeah.
a record. From what I gather, those records constantly pass through the depository document.
Pun
When you
intended.
say it like that, it does sound daunting. It's true. The evidence we seek drifts through vast oceans of information.
At this point, I'd be like,
These
with a
skivatons
strap
seem
on.
very
Yeah, National Women's
with a number
Day.
of keywords.
Oh Lord, yeah, that's right.
Extraneous
Oh
documents.
shit.
Is it?
I've been wanting to watch Deadpool for a
I've
minute.
extracted information from tonal vaults
Shit
and
cracked me
Dwemer
up.
orreries.
Yeah, it's been a
Sifting through city records pales in comparison.
while. Bye bye, bitch. I don't want to talk
You
to none of you
could
bastards. I
just do
fucking
the
hate
second one.
questing. Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh, you can loot his shit.
hide it in your old prison wallet. I can hear you rummaging around in there.
Bang, 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 bang.
I liked the end where he killed himself right after he finished the fucking Green Lantern script. Puts a bullet right through the back of his head.
Right.
Or where he saves Wolverine from oh lord, what weapon was he? Was it Weapon 11 or shit? He might have actually been like, I almost just want to look it up. It's been a long while since I watched the Wolverine movie.
Alright, so what was the recipe you needed? Well, I'll just send you all these ones I have.
The long fin
Long fin pasty.
Yeah, I have that one. Alright.
At first I thought it said pastry, and I'm like, they have to have like misspelled that, because, I mean, you know, pasty. My brain goes to fashion accessory.
Okay, I tried to Wikipedia Wolverine and I forgot to put the movie, so.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
Gonna watch Wolverine.
Now I want to watch.
I want to watch Aquaman. I haven't seen Aquaman.
Deadpool again.
They say it's really good.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
And I mean, not just because of the actor and how hot he is, either. He's eye candy and a good actor.
Alright, I need to go to where you guys are at. Where are you guys at? I'll go behind you.
Me?
You guys are in the
Oh
same
my
spot,
god,
ain't
it
you?
might not be the Wolverine movie. What the hell?
For what?
Yeah, what was it? Oh, it was Wolverine Origins, right?
For what?
For how Wolverine, started out and how he ended up losing his memory and everything.
I think it was just called Wolverine.
It was Origins. It was Origins.
Yeah, I was about to say, because there's a Wolverine movie, but that's the one where,
she finds the kid and...
Yeah, and then this
and the
warlord guy, or whatever the fuck he is, tries to take Wolverine's powers so that he can't die.
Wolverine. I think it was Wolverine. Cause...
Well, yeah, that...
Well, that's what I was reading on the Wikipedia, but that's why I think it's the
Wolverine.
Origins.
That was the one where it basically told the story of how he got that samurai sword.
Yeah. Fucking A. You know what I hated? Fucking...
The islands. Let the cat fight those monsters.
Yeah, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love X-Men. Fuck yeah. So, where's the pattern place? That big old castle right there?
Yeah, but you gotta start the quest.
Really?
Yeah, the quest is over here.
Do I have...
That's why it's like on this character I can show you where the castle one is, and I should... Okay. I do.
I don't see a quest
I have the
here, though.
pattern. Yeah. It's right here where this guy's standing.
Oh, there it
you gotta
is.
wait for the Khajiit to finish fighting those things.
Fucking
Khajiit enjoys a good fight as much as the next guy.
Okay, so it is Weapon 11. X1, yeah, Weapon X1. Which is what they turned Deadpool into. They gave Deadpool Wolverine's powers and the adamantium in his bones, Cyclops' eyes, that one guy's teleporting abilities. And at the end of Deadpool 2, he just shoots him in the head around the corner. Shit cracked me up. He just starts putting a whole shit ton of bullets in him.
Oh yeah, well he bags on that character multiple times during both films.
Right. Like let's see, on the first one you actually see a little figurine of Weapon 11.
Do I have to do the quest then?
Yeah, but only to a certain degree.
Okay.
That's the one that, in order to get the Psijic portals visible, you have to finish it though, right?
Yeah, you have to finish it to get the Psijic skill line.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that on a secondary character.
You
I want my
bastard!
main
You
to be
took
able
my
to
runestone, you
finish all
motherfucker!
of this.
Fucking scrub.
Go find your own patch of peach.
Some nice scraps right there. Hell yeah.
Perfection
Well, I've
requires
been really
constant
lucky getting
vigilance,
butterfly
so back
wings
to it.
today.
Alright, so I need to go to the other part. Where's the other part? Back here. Gotta wrap them out.
I don't know why I jumped up on the rocks.
Yeah, and I followed right through. And look at you with that golden rhino.
Hey.
I mean, shiny rhino.
Looks pretty neat. Was like the one I was eyeballing because it's the only mount that has a horn on its nose when you get, I believe, 20 stamina.
No, there's one of the lizard mounts has horns on its nose too.
Oh, it might be the bear one you're thinking of.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's sort of like a triceratops, kind of.
No, it's a dual horn. It's like two rhino horns kind of stacked on top of each other.
Oh, the
it's
wolf.
One of the lizard mounts.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's the wolf one. The wolf senshi. It'll develop two horns going backwards.
Really? When did I come up
I have
with
a
all this
regular.
shit? Man, I don't have none of that shit. I used to buy everything.
Yeah, I have a regular wolf senshi lizard or no, not senshi. Okay, so I have the ice senshi mount, chilling senshi lizard, and I have the guar lizard steed, which I believe that one actually developed horns too. Yeah, they come sticking out backwards as well. And I have
and that's if you get what, stamina, right?
Lizard. Yeah, stamina gives them their horns.
Boy,
yeah, and the wolf the wolf lizard has its horns as well.
Wait, do I continue the quest? Wait, I think I know where you. I think I found a few patterns when I did this quest the first time, though. That one place.
Yeah.
I think I did.
There's a shit ton of runes down there. I found an Imperial motif out of one of the desks.
Nice.
Sold that thing for like 65k in the trader.
This is unheard of. Why have you closed
Yeah, I gotta start farming that on my other characters.
Good people.
Because my main character, I want to
But the
complete
workers
everything.
I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
Alright, there's nothing in there.
The kin lady and I, we have only your best
You
interests
gotta come
in
up
mind.
all the way up to the
Every guest
top of the
must
hill.
be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Ultima society.
Yeah, I had to do this a couple of times to stuff 5 characters in there.
Send the newcomers back where they came from.
I still don't understand the whole Golden Knight part.
He breaks into something for you, and he's protecting a golden gem. And the golden gem they then use to lock something. I don't know, I kind of spammed X on a lot of that quest.
For what quest?
Yeah,
My
back
bad.
when I first played this game,
Attention.
or when I started
You there? I have a
out, I was listening to all of the
Did you see a golden knight?
storyline.
I have no idea what that
But
was.
Well, I had
now
already
I'm
done
not sure
one
I want to
on
know.
another character, and so I was spamming the hell out of it because
Yeah, because you already know everything.
yeah, I just don't, you know, like,
Raz owes
my
you for
details
that
are
game
still
of
vague
cards
because my
and has
memory
come
is
to
crap.
pay. I don't recall any.
That's alright, I'm an airhead.
Nice, so I don't talk to this bitch.
Don't you
Yeah, where'd you go? Did you come up to the monastery?
Yeah, I'm in here.
I was about to say there is actually a couple of containers here in the beginning that you actually can loot as well on the way to the real farm.
Outside?
Okay, let's see. No, inside this monastery. So you came up here and you touched the pearl, right?
I touched the what? Whoa.
The pearl.
No. I just entered the building.
Okay.
Yeah. Ledgerman just confused to 16.
I'm still at 0, Ledgerman.
Oh, see, I pick like, I don't even know, probably 50 to 100 chests a day.
Yeah, I got black market mogul on this character.
Yeah, the runs I do late at night all have so many chests in them.
I cannot farm for that long anymore. Maybe the urns these. Just play some music and you know.
I intersperse it with quests, so like I'll go do. Like today, I split it up by doing public dungeons, and then me and another guild ran maps for a while. And maps they're not that bad if you do them with company.
Alright, so do I search everything? Do I touch the pro first?
Well, you can search everything. It'd be better if I show you where they are, though. The stuff that you can loot. You're still down there at the bottom, right?
Yeah, hi, I'm gonna touch the pro. What pro
you
right
can't
here?
be in here.
Correct.
Nah, you gotta click all these things to be able to go touch the pearl. You did talk to this guy, right?
Yeah, not yet.
I always end up enlightened at the worst times, like in the middle of the night when nobody's on.
Alright, well, the enlightenment carries over.
No, not. You'll have to.
Alright, you searched all these wardrobes here as you entered in the building. There's also one urn on this table and
I
then
talked
two
to the guy
urns
back
over here.
there. Investigate the monastery now. I'm at that part.
Yeah. I usually search these wardrobes and this urn right on this table. And these wardrobes and these two urns.
Already found a pattern already. God damn.
I usually check inside the jewelry boxes, but the jewelry boxes usually only contain like glyphs, trade gems.
Stuff to dismantle.
Yeah. And then there's a nightstand here with an urn on it.
Nice.
So that's
there.
2 containers.
Alright. Everything right there. Nice stand over here. Anything down here?
You have no right to be in here.
Well, that's the way down to the monastery.
That bitch said that he like, get the fuck out of here. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's what they always say. You don't belong in
you
here.
said there was one over here somewhere? I didn't see one down here.
No, there's just the nightstand and the urn right here.
Oh yeah, right on. There's nothing in the rooms back there though?
Nah. Up here in this room though, there's a whole shit ton of coffers.
Alright, so downstairs here in the center, there's nothing.
Yeah, see, there's all these coffers, and then there's nightstands in between the beds.
And on top, too. Yeah, this is the spot, for sure. Last time I came here, I think I found a motif, too. A good one.
A lot of people don't know, but there's actually cupboards above the beds, but those cupboards, all they provide is, like, food, I believe. Yeah, red meat.
You can still sell provisioning.
You can still sell, yeah, some provisioning goes for a lot. Fucking,
yeah.
You got any small game? I'll take it all off of you.
Don't people sell small game for like close to 40k or something, traders?
Maybe. Yeah, they do. It goes for like 40k a stack,
I was trying to sell a stack of flour for 20. I was selling them for that much a while ago, but it sat there for more than a week.
Yeah.
So finally just took the fucking thing out.
For cornflour?
So I've got like, not cornflour, flour, you know, provisioning.
Oh yeah. Yeah, flour is very common and it doesn't sell. You need like the small game. That's the one I've noticed.
I got 1,309 flour. I know I have over 1,100 small game.
I'm getting skill lines at this. I like this. Just reading libraries. There's nothing there though. So I got that one room. Pretty much the rooms where you find shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
do
no,
I touch the pro?
the undercroft.
I touched the pro.
Major. Yeah, and then you gotta talk to this chick. I don't see her, but I know exactly where she stands.
Yeah, of course you do. You've done this like a million times.
Yeah. Well, I completed the quest once, and then I had to jump on 5 other characters and fired up.
Are all those coffins up there?
Probably not important. I'll meet you in the undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
Oh.
Yo, you see those coffers up there, bro?
Yeah. They look like jewelry coffers, but yeah, you're able to actually activate them.
Yeah, you can search them.
How in the hell are you supposed to do that?
I jump. Oh, you can jump on the share right here. Just don't click the fucking bookcase. There we go. I was in it.
Right. Same with this one. Actually, probably. Let's see if we can climb onto the desk corner.
Oh shit, you're up there.
Yeah, jumping up on top of bookshelves is a pain in the ass, though.
Going in first person, maybe.
Aha! Nope.
Abigail, you're so spoiled.
Monumental with a flame. Yeah, usually it only holds trade gems, jewelry pieces, glyphs, or racial material, the standard racial material though, you know, blue pieces. Like Dark Elf, Breton, High Elf, Regard. Wonder if I can get stuck back there. Nope, it won't let me walk any further than that.
I can't even get up there. I give up. There's more over here.
Yeah.
No, they're books. Never mind. Oh.
Those ain't even worth searching. They're just jewelry coffers anyway.
Alright, so there. And from here, go back down or what?
Yeah. After you talk to her, she'll tell you to go to the undercroft. Just down here.
I'll just take the easy way down.
Yeah, I jumped off the ledge.
I might do this for a while. I need some money. Some good
stuff. It's a lot better when you do it on multiple characters, though, because what the hell is? There's a timer supposedly.
Cages. These people did nothing to deserve such treatment.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
See if you can help her.
Shit's ridiculous.
Search. Earn.
Well, there's I usually grab the flour out of the sack over here, and then there's an urn on this wall.
Oh, nice.
And then there's an urn on the floor right here. And then there's another sack of flour on this side.
Okay.
If you need to build up some flour, I almost got 1,400 flour.
I
wonder if the prices dropped, because I mean, like 20k was standard. A lot of people were buying flour for 20k. So you gotta talk to this bitch in the cage. And then you gotta open the cage after you're done talking to her.
Come on, bitch, let me talk to you. You named her the bitch.
Thank you.
This place is dark as hell. Yeah, that's why I like my ice staff, because it glows a little bit so I can see the urns better, but if I have difficulty seeing, I'll just put down my wall of elements.
For now, we need to hurry.
There's also there's a memento you can get by doing
Oh yeah, the Almalexia's Enchanted Lantern. I usually use that. There's 3 urns right here. there's 3 urns right there.
Daedric
A couple of them are empty for me. Now for the quest, you have to kill this shit.
You didn't check back here, bro? There's no.
No, I've searched around before.
I'll deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures.
What the fuck was that thing hit me with? It's got a 15.
Come on, let's talk outside.
You log out, log
What
back
is
in.
that?
They don't respawn, bro.
No. Luminescent mark. Interesting.
Nothing behind us.
There's an urn over here.
Nice.
There's 2 right here.
Nice. Lockpicks for days.
3 right here next to the door.
Ooh, I got a blue.
One over here.
I got something blue. Blueprint, yep. Eleanor Weinrock. Polly.
Wow. I haven't found the Eleanor wine rack yet.
I said, what? Quite a bit or what?
I don't know. Shit, usually most of the Eleanor blueprints that I find out just sell them for like
Did you go through the
20K.
portal? The door? I don't know if you went through the door.
Yeah, the door. Just don't talk to her.
Oh shit though.
Yeah, don't continue the quest. If she stays there, that's what you want. So there's 3 right here. And then there's 3 on this little part right here.
That lightning surely helps though.
Right. And then there's 2 right here. My lightning's on top of one of them.
Oh yeah, I see the little one.
And then the Imperial motif I actually pulled out of one of these discs. It's the second one. Yeah, there's 2 discs here.
Did you learn it or did you sell it?
I sold it. I've found like 3 or 4 of them the whole time I've been playing.
So is that all there is in this room?
Yeah. And then over here, there's a whole bunch of urns right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I see you
7.
post urns like, patterns like crazy. I'm like, damn, he's got a spot for sure. Like, god damn.
And even though this brown one right here, if it looks open, always look at them anyway because they actually can be searchable even if they're open sometimes. I don't know why the hell that happens. I guess it's probably just a visual glitch or something.
Yeah, I figured it is.
There's 2 urns over here. It just explodes. And then there's a whole bunch here on both sides. Just light the whole room up.
Right? I'm coming with my pet build over here.
Right. Well, there's so many enemies down here, I was like, I guess I'll put most of my good DPS down here to be able to kill the scaffins, and then I took my tanks and healers and I put them in the player and tombs. That way I only have to kill, like, I only have to kill 2 NPCs, and their health bars are so low it don't matter. Oh yeah, when you first walked in here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 urns over here.
Some on this side too, I think. I just picked up a few of them already.
But this is where the pattern farm ends.
That's it? That was all of it? No.
Yeah. But it's a considerable amount of urns.
Yep. Not many enemies too, so. That's really good.
You only literally have to fight 2, 4, 6 scaffins. And it's funny because if you have the Blade of Woe, you can assassinate the tall ones.
Nice. Hi, so cleanse and repeat. That's how you do it. Oh yeah, you can't sign out anymore, can you? They patched that shit.
Nah, yeah. Even if you log out, it still has that 15.
What if you close the app? You ever try that one?
Shit. You know, actually.
I'm about to try it. I'll be back.